If you stick around to the end of this video, I promise you that your team deathmatch skills will improve significantly. Hello everyone, today I'll be helping you improve your team deathmatch skills in Battlefield 4. I will be doing this by letting you know some tips and tricks that I myself use, and we all know that I am the best player in the whole world, so there's your reason to trust me. And you probably don't give a fuck about who I am, so let's just get started. Alright, so first off, you want to be aware of your surroundings as much as possible. You want to know where your enemies are, what corners to peek, and what angles to stay away from. Why? Because you get 99% more kills when you stay alive than when you die. So the first tip will be to check your minimap as much as possible. Don't check it mid-firefight, but check it every time you're reloading or running back to cover, for example. I would also include to spot enemies as much as possible in this step. Even if you can't always stay alive, spotting enemies is always helpful for your teammates. Secondly, always try to move around the map to flank or catch enemies off guard. Camping or being too stationary in team deathmatch is honestly not always that effective. It's much better to try and locate where your enemies are and then go for a flank. Trust me, you will be way more successful. Thirdly, don't make stupid decisions. What I mean by this is don't just run out in the open or peek a corner while you're reloading. People make these mistakes all the time and you can't always do something about it. But if you think about this, you might be able to make less mistakes. Next, I'd like to give you some setting tips. If you go into your menu, on options, to the audio section, you'll see a setting called speaker type. Put that on war tapes. It makes you hear every single detail so much better. Footsteps, for example. Also, I would recommend you to set your field of view in the video tab to at least 90. It's set to 70 by default and it looks like things update way too slow. Finally, I would like to recommend you to use a fairly close quarters loadout. Sniping in TDM is not really the best option if you want to be at the top of the scoreboard. I mean, unless you're in FaZe Clan, of course. Just use a loadout that you are familiar with and that you know that you can do good with. If you follow these tips and tricks, I promise you that you will improve your TDM gameplay. Just kidding, you will die from a shotgun anyway, because they are broken as fuck. But if you do manage to survive the shotguns, then here's a summary of these tips and tricks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, then I guess you still don't give a fuck about my channel, but if you're feeling nice today and if you want to support my channel, then please consider subscribing or sharing the video with a friend that sucks in team deathmatch. Also, please let me know if there's anything you think I missed or should think about for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I am PresidentSlendy and I wish you a fine day.